Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. I'm out on my first trail ride for the year so far, and I'm on Ace, Rocky Mountain horse, so super fun. Nice. He's got such a nice big walk, so it's really fun. Right now he's going kind of pokey. We just turned around to head home, and I'm kind of surprised how slow he's walking now, but I'll be moving him along here in just a moment. So today I'll be feeding horses, checking on my little rivers in the pasture. I have lessons, I've got training horses like I'm doing right now, and I have new ducks, so I'll make sure to include that somewhere. So stay tuned. I love the opportunity to train on the trail. The cool thing with this is I'm really focused on Ace's gait and keeping him really steady in it, and he's doing super good. He breaks into a trot on occasion, but I just take a hold of his soft feel and he does great. I love being able to work on leg yields on the trail. We go from one tire track to the next, and it's just a really good way of doing it because the horse is so forward. And we have been passing all sorts of like logging trucks have been going by and everything, and he's really good. I like to get my training horses out on the trail so I can see how they are. He's trail ridden all the time, but still, now I know how he is. Here we are in the chicken coop, and Bodie is trying to get close to our new ducks. They are a blue Swede cross, and they're absolutely beautiful, but he's really good with our other ducks because he picks them up all the time. But look at him, I told him to go slow. He's going slow. But he wants so badly to be able to pick one of them up, but I don't think they're going to have it quite yet. Whoops. This hen, watch what she does. She doesn't like when you go anywhere near her. How big she gets. She's like, get off my eggs, she says. There's a whole pile of eggs underneath there. I put 4 duck eggs in that nest, so she's watching all them. This hen is laying her egg right now.
Can I see?
Oh, there it goes. She just plopped it out.
Oh.
Too bad she wasn't facing the other way. Little tiny egg right behind her.
Yeah, I see.
She's sitting on a bunch of duck eggs that I put in there earlier. And they always kind of stand there for a second, sort of stunned. Bodie just followed the ducks outside, or followed them down the ramp, so here they go. Our stream is a lot smaller today, so that's good. Everything's drying up really nice, and there's actually spots that are dry. It's getting there.
Annabelle's eating my hay.
Annabelle's eating your hay. Oh no.
She can't eat my hay.
She's okay. As long as she doesn't pull you off there, right?
Yeah.
I moved all the hay boxes from my pasture up by the barn because it was really getting very wet where they were at. So this is going to be the driest spot now for the next couple weeks probably. And that's just kind of how it works. They're pretty easy to move, but I'd really like to just get my hay put out. But for some reason, horses decide that they have to lick the four-wheeler and practically crawl inside of it. And it's like, okay guys, please move. Please move. Beep beep, I need a horn. Come on, let's go. Everybody move. Go eat your hay. Come on, move it, Nellie. Come on. Move. And now they all got it. My gosh. Cinnamon. Now, inside my hay boxes, I did a video, my vlog a few days ago was about me putting my new frames in, and as much as I love them, they're a little bit too long, so we'll just shorten them up and they'll be good to go. But see how they clean every little bit of hay out?
By horses.
You are surrounded by horses. Look at, there's your Rosie. Right here. Over here, buddy. You can't see her. She's right there. Come here. Bodie, come this way. She's right here. There she is. So the awesome thing about these hay boxes, I just moved these over here yesterday. And as you can see, so I fed them here yesterday. There is no waste around these boxes. This is just what the horse just pulled out of here. So very exciting, no waste, no waste. And look at all this mud. If the hay ends up in the mud, they will not eat it. So I'm thrilled. I'm actually putting out a bale less per day, like going through a bale less per day than when I don't use the boxes. So it's fantastic, or when I don't use the nets. It's fantastic. So tonight I don't really have any riding portion of working with Little Miss. Honestly, I didn't really think about it while I was working her, but because I've had her in for several hours now today. I was planning on riding her during my group lesson, and I had her in, had her tacked up, brought her in the arena, and I needed to help some students with some things that they were doing. So I just tied her to a spot next to the wall over there. Well, in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes, she had pulled a tarp out that I had shoved down in the wall, pulled that up, and the cat was there with her too, so they were like partners in crime. And then she managed to paw a hole, chew on my wall, and push out and break a window. So, all in just a matter of a few minutes. So I pulled her away, and there were all new horses in here that she's not seen before, 3 new horses that she's not seen before in here. So there was kind of a lot going on, and then her buddies screaming to her down in the other barn and all kinds of stuff. So I took her and I hobbled her. Another good reason to hobble train horses, because they can't, ones that are real mouthy and like to be into everything, there's nothing that they can chew on. So I hobbled her, and that worked out really great. She was full of herself tonight. So I'm kind of sad that I didn't get that on video, but she was doing things that are not typical of her, or that were things that kind of revisited from the beginning of the month. So like she didn't want to go in the one corner. That was kind of scary, and wanting to stop and just not go forward. So we made the most of it, and I worked on a lot of cantering with her tonight. We just moved. We just focused on moving. And then we did a lot of circles around our cones, and just lots of movement and lots of, hey, let's go somewhere and do something, because she had a very busy mind. And then Ace is hanging out in the corner of the arena in his paddock, and he's kind of standing next to the building, so he kept spooking her because of where he's at. So that's our story of tonight. Thank you all for joining me today. Now it's time to relax and unwind after a busy day of being outside. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, or comment below. Let me know some of the things that you would like to see in upcoming videos. We have a lot of fun things planned, and I'm looking forward to sharing it all with you. Take care and have a great night.